This is BBC 5 Live.
Now, more than £30 billion could be invested in the build-to-rent sector over the next 5 years. That's according to a report this morning from the law firm Addleshaw Goddard and the British Property Federation. They say it could lead to more homes being built, more than 150,000 more, if there's the right incentives from government. Well, we can speak to Michela Hancock, Development Director for Build to Rent at Grainger, a company that owns, rents and manages a lot of properties. Morning, Michela.
Hi, good morning.
So Grainger is planning to go into the build to rent sector, this new little buzz term that we've heard recently. Yes. How is this sector different to what already exists in the UK at the moment?
Absolutely. So the build-to-rent sector is the fastest growing tenure of the UK housing market, and it sits between social housing and home ownership. So more than 9 million people now rent privately in the UK, and that's 1 out of 3 people in London and actually 1 out of 5 in the UK. So this is massive opportunity. And what we're trying to do is different. So we're trying to do a branded rental that has the potential to shift perceptions of renting by offering a professional managed quality product that is specifically designed with the rental customer in mind.
See, now, a lot of people would say, well, look, rental demand has been shooting up in the UK for years and years with so few house prices going up so much and people not being able to afford to get on the property market. Why now all of a sudden? Because it seems like the UK has this sort of dream scenario that you're suggesting here. The UK has needed that for years, hasn't it?
Well, actually, I would say that the reason it hasn't happened until now, I'd say 2 key reasons. I would say until now, investors have been able to earn better returns from other asset classes, but with bonds and fixed income returns at an all-time low, residential property now looks attractive, where the rent is your income. And as our report shows, there is now huge appetite from developers, institutions, and major banks to gain exposure to the build-to-rent. And I would say the second reason is, with renting having more than doubled since 2000, the increase in demand is extremely clear. And that's for a couple of factors. I would say they're financial and social. So not only availability of mortgages, but things like social change, such as people's changing lifestyles. So shifts, people are settling down at a later age. They might want to travel more. They might not want to be locked into a mortgage or have that maintenance, because actually this can be an aspirational choice. And it's that way in the U.S. multifamily market, which is where I came from.
If you look at Germany, where your company Grainger also operates, rents are a lot cheaper there than they are in the UK. So are we getting ripped off here?
Absolutely not. I think it's all about providing value for our customers. So again, it's about providing quality and choice. So again, all different types of tenures and housing.
But why do we pay more in the UK?
Well, I think what we're trying to create here is the quality where you know that you get a certain standard and you have that management that you can have one point of contact. So you would pay a certain amount to have this professional grade rented landlord.
So is the idea that this would be affordable rentals necessarily, Michela, or are you going to be paying a bit of a premium over the current market to get this, to have your 24-hour concierge? And I see things like, they might include communal gardens that you sort of contribute to as well. Will that cost more?
Well, I think it's all about, as I was saying, choice. So yes, if you are having communal gardens and, all of the amenities, that will cost more, but we're also catering for the rental that is the quality of product that may not have all those services built in. So it's about targeting that customer and that market. Again, it's a lot like the U.S. market where we would have a standard product quality, but you might not have all the add-ons, and then you would go up to have all the add-ons. You would have all the amenities as well. So it's matching services, amenities, and quality, but that consistent driver is the quality.
Michela, thank you very much. Michela Hancock from Grainger there. David, just to have a quick recap on HSBC.